What's going on, everybody? Come on in to the broadcast. Come on in to Friday Night Side Hustle Night School. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Say hello when you come into the broadcast. SOS, SOS. Hello. Let me get the comments going. Hey, Judy, how you doing? She says, hello, Queen. Let me know if I'm coming through okay. Let me know if you can see me okay. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Hey. Come on in to the broadcast, everybody. We're going to get started here in just a second. I'm going to launch Instagram. Get them in the room, right? Make sure that y'all got your paper and your pens tonight. All right. Let me get Instagram going so we can say hello to them. What's going on? Judy says, you're doing great. And I am doing well as well. I'm so glad to see you earlier today. She says, yes, I can see and hear you good. Thank you so much, Queen. All right, let me get Instagram going and we can get started. All right. We are live on Instagram. Let me turn the camera around. There we go. What's going on, Instagram? Hey, everybody. Welcome. Judy says, I am ready to take notes. Yeah, she's got her paper. She's got her pen. And she is ready. She's a good student. She is a great student. Welcome, everybody, to Friday Night Side Hustle Night School. I'm your host, Martine Corte, and I'm going to be with you I'm going to try to keep it to 30 minutes tonight because I tend to be long-winded, but I just wanted to come in and just drop y'all some nuggets so we can get ready for what? For Black Friday, right? So I need for you guys to get in position. I need you guys to take notes because what I'm going to say tonight is going to matter in your success with not only just Black Friday, but just being set up correctly as a business. So come on in. What's going on Instagram? Say hello, everybody, when you come into the broadcast. Please. Thank you, Judy, for dropping in two of our other boss besties so they can follow the broadcast and watch the broadcast. Make sure you share the broadcast. I am live streaming on 3 platforms at one time. So dual streaming from StreamYard onto Facebook and YouTube. And I've got my phone over here, live streaming to Instagram. So say hello when you come into the broadcast. SOS, we need help. And I'm here to help y'all. Whoever needs help, you want to get on this broadcast, share this broadcast to your boss besties. Let them know that Martine's coming through here. Queen of Side Hustle's coming through to give y'all some nuggets to help you with your business. We're sinking. Y'all sinking out there. So I want to save y'all. To help you. So come on into the broadcast. My name is Martine Corte. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I'm a live streamer. Yes. And a side hustler and proud of it. I'm also a 19-year tax professional and a 9-year landlord. I'm also a best-selling author. My book is Journey to Greatness, and I am a speaker. I am the founder of our Back to Our Roots tour, Ghana, West Africa, and I am the host of our Facebook Live show, The Entrepreneur Show, which aired last week. So we did not have Thursday night Friday Night Side Hustle Night School, because I hosted the Entrepreneur Show. And I'm also a radio personality on 95.7 The Boss. So I work with small business owners, entrepreneurs, speakers, network marketers, our nonprofit leaders out there, community leaders, to help them reach more clients in their business and in their mission with the assistance of live streaming. Yeah, that's what we're doing right here, right now, to help them get to the bag. So I want to help y'all get to the bag. So make sure you share out this broadcast, Tonight, SOS. What does that mean? That means help. That means help. Save our souls. If you look that up, that's the technical definition of that acronym. But we are drowning. We have a distress signal out there. If y'all haven't seen it, you better wake up. You better wake up. There is a distress signal out there amongst all of our small business owners, entrepreneurs, right? And we need help. So because y'all are sinking, because we're losing a lot of money because we're not set up properly. So I want to come to you tonight to talk about how you can get your business set up correctly so that you don't miss any more of this money that's being thrown at us to literally help us. Because due to the pandemic, and you've been hearing this for a while, due to the pandemic, a lot of businesses had to shut down. There's not as much money coming through the doors, right? If people aren't coming through, the money is not coming through. So we're losing a lot of money. Small business owners. Some businesses have shut down and will not return. Sadly to say, they will not return. It costs a lot of money to come back up, right? So I'm out here going to give y'all some tips on how you can save yourself, save your soul, save your business. Okay, Judy says, we need to be saved. She says, female entrepreneurs need help. SOS. Yes, put the signal out there, y'all. Tell everybody. Tell all your boss besties. We need to learn these strategies. We need to be set up properly so that we don't drown. Just imagine being in a boat and it's sinking. It's sinking in the water, and you need to put out a distress signal to whoever can hear it, see it, whatever, and you're asking for help, SOS, right? So you need to get yourselves positioned so that we can all be saved. This money that's coming through, there's a lot of grants that are being provided. A lot of organizations and companies, big companies, are reaching out and helping small business owners of a nationality, of Black and Browns, especially in particular. And so we want to make sure that we're in position to be able to be eligible to receive these grants. Now, remember back in March, the government put out all this money towards grants to be administered by Small Business Association, SBA, to administer this money, the Economic Injury Disaster Loan and the PPP. And a lot of small business owners missed out on that because they were not set up properly. And so I want to come to you and talk about that because there's more money coming our way. You've probably already seen several grants where there's been round 1 and now there's round 2 of money, grants out there, grant money coming through. And you could have got yourself set up right after you missed the first load of money, the first round. Okay. But some of you still have not properly gotten yourselves, set up. So what I want to talk about tonight is registering your business with your Secretary of State in the state that you live in, or if your business is out of state, you can still set it up in that particular state. So hi, John, how you doing? He says, thank you for raising the awareness, Martine. You are welcome, sir. We need to help each other. And if someone knows information, then you need to be passing it on. We're all in this together, right? There's no more, I, me. We're all in this together, and we're all out here to help each other because, this is a different life now. This world is, we're still in the middle of election. We still don't have our new president yet. So, so we're in a time where we've never seen this before. We've never had an election extend this long, right? We've never been in a divided country as much as we are right now. So as small business owners, we have to make sure that we help each other out because we're all trying to swim. We're all trying to stay afloat, right? Because we're sinking. SOS. Hi, how you doing? Yes, I am okay. How you doing? So anyway, I need to make sure that you all understand that in order to receive these grants out here or to apply for loans, even at banks, right, you need to have your business registered with your Secretary of State in the state that you live in. Why? Because if you're seeking out funding for banks, they're going to want to see if your business is registered with the Secretary of State, for one. If you're going to be filing taxes, right, you're going to need to have, be registered with the Secretary of State if you're going to pay federal and state taxes, right? Another thing you have to understand is if you're paying wages, you're receiving, withholding taxes from your employees' wages. That's another reason why it's necessary that you register your business with the Secretary of State. And in some states, depending on the industry, it is the law. You have to register your business. So those are just a few reasons why it's important to register your business. A lot of you are, I understand, you may be starting out, you might be side hustlers, which I love. You guys know I adore my side hustlers because they're really trying. And I was once there as well. And you probably were too, an idea. And then you try to see if it works and see if it grows legs to, grow into a full-fledged business. So side hustlers, I know you're trying to, once you are making some money and you've been in this, this game for a couple of years and you're making more money, you need to think about registering your business. I'm working with a couple right now that has a business. The business has been in existence since 2009. That's a long time. And come to find out, they haven't ever registered their business. And guess what? When I'm trying to register their business, the name is already spoken for. The name is already spoken for. And they've been running this business under this name, but never thought to register the business with the Secretary of State. So guess what they have to do now? What do you think they have to do with that name? They have to go and change it or modify it, make it different from what's already in the system for their particular state that they're in, right? Do a check, do a registry check for those names of your business. If you have not registered, maybe you're just starting out and you're thinking about starting a shoe company. I don't know, any kind of company, and you want to name it, Sneaker City, LLC or something like that. Go and check, do a name check. You can do that on Google as well. Do a name check. You can do it on the Secretary of State's website. All of them have a check registry where you can type in the name and check to see if it exists, right? Uh-oh, my sign just fell. You can check to see if it exists. You want to do that because you don't want to be in a position that these folks are in where they've got to now change their name. They probably, I don't know, they may have business cards already out there floating around. They've been in business for a while, but they never thought to check with the registry to see if someone else is already using that name. And so it's already branded. They probably have flyers. People know them in the community with that name. So now they've got to go and adjust it. So these are the kind of things you have to think about when you're trying to establish your business, is to do it the right way. Go ahead and register with the Secretary of State. So you go through those steps of checking to see if the name, is already spoken for, because you don't want to have to, double back and find either a totally different name or modify it just a bit so you can keep some of what you were using out there, so that people can still recognize you when they see you coming, right? So you just want to take those steps to make sure that you are in position. Now, when you're applying for grants and loans and whatnot, a lot of people missed the mark. They missed that money because they didn't have their businesses registered, and they didn't have the EINs either, which is another step that you have to take. You want to go ahead and get that employer identification number, EIN, so that for tax filing reasons, IRS can recognize you as a business, right? So those fundings, those SBA loans and grants and so forth, they all are checking. They're checking to see if you have these things in place, if your business is registered, if you have an EIN, if you have a bank account in your business name. And I've talked about this before, commingling your personal business or personal transactions with your business transactions. We don't want to do that. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Keep things separate. So what does that mean? You're going to have to go out and purchase, or excuse me, go out and open up a business bank account. It's easy to do. It's not that hard. Most banks are asking for the EIN number. So you got to get that done first and then go open up the business account. But you want to do that so that you can separate your personal from your business. So when the banks, if you're in there, you're sitting in their office and you're asking for funding, the banks are going to want to see, how much have you been receiving in terms of revenue. A quick drill down and print off of a report, a cash flow statement or income statement, something like that, can tell them that. But if you got your personal transaction mixed up in with your business transactions, it's going to be hard to do that drill down. And it's an accounting nightmare for those that do bookkeeping, or if you do your own bookkeeping as a small business owner, we wear all those hats, right? So if you're doing it yourself, it's a nightmare to separate that out when you're trying to get ready to, print off some reports for the banker, or if you're trying to do your taxes. A lot of you guys know I'm a tax professional, and I've seen it happen over and over again. And a lot of small business owners miss the mark when it comes to bookkeeping, because they're still commingling their money, their business, the income from their money. So we need to get things set up properly at the beginning. And it's some people think it's kind of hard to do that. In my mind, I guess because I've been in this industry for a long time, to me it's just simple steps. But I know that the education piece is missing. A lot of small business owners, side hustlers just don't know what the correct steps are. So we're talking about financial literacy, right? Which is a whole nother subject. But these are just some steps to get the business set up properly so that you can come correct when you sit in front of the banker, when you apply for these grants that are coming through Facebook or wherever you at, or online, wherever you at. You see those grants all the time. SBA is rolling out grants. You never know. We're going to be, probably receiving another wave of money. You just have to get ready. We can't sit around and miss the money again. Okay. So make sure that you either get with someone that, you can get with a banker or someone to help you, set up you can get with an attorney, a lawyer. You can get with someone that put together legal forms like I do, because I work with taxes for a long time. I'm used to legal forms, especially IRS forms and documents. And so I help people register their businesses. I help people get their EIN. So I do the EIN, the LLC registrations. If you're looking for someone to help you through that process, I'll put a link in the comments where you can, reach out and talk to me, and we can talk about how to get that set up. But SOS, we're out here. We're trying to help. I'm trying to help you all so that you don't miss the mark when this money comes through again. And it's coming. There's so many loans out there. If you're out there, you're looking, you probably have seen a ton of grant money out there. But because some of you are not set up, you don't know how to drill down and get your reports, your income statements, your cash flow statements. Some of you, if you file taxes, you can provide your Schedule C, which is your profit and loss statement. But if you have not filed taxes for your small business, you're not going to have that. So you need to get with a tax preparer to help put those documents together. We need to know what your numbers are. We need to know how much money you're bringing in, how much of your expenses, so we can prepare the Schedule C for you. So all this can still be done, and I'm still preparing taxes. I'm a 24-hour situation, 7 days a week, 12 months out the year. So all year long, I'm doing taxes, even for our late filers. So if that's you and you have not filed your taxes, either personally or small business, contact me so I can help you so that you can be in position to receive this money, this grant money. There's another wave coming. There's going to be coming for a while. And so you still have time to get ready for the next wave of money. There's grants dropping every single week. So I want you guys to get this money. It's to help you come back up. Due to the pandemic, we've lost a lot of money. Some businesses, like I said earlier, gone out of business, and there's still businesses being shut down. There's still businesses being shut down. I saw, I think on the commercial, Starbucks, they're still closing restaurants, and that's a big chain. But listen, the deal is, if people are not coming in, there's no money to be made. So, these big companies, you still have the overhead. You got a brick and mortar. You still got vendors to pay. You got all kind of expenses, right? So if the money's not coming in, you got to make a decision. You got to, especially if you're a franchise and you've got hundreds of franchisees, owners out there, you got to start shutting down, and just make it work for whatever level you can make it work at to stay afloat. But the situation is real. So I want you all to understand that as side hustlers, as small business owners, you too can receive this money, but you have to be set up just like the big companies. You still have to be set up properly, meaning being registered, your business being registered with the Secretary of State, having your taxes prepared. Even if, let me just give you a tip while we're talking about taxes, and make sure you get your EIC number. Speaking of taxes, even if you operated at a loss, you still need a profit and loss statement in order to apply for these grants. Okay. Statistics tell us that in the first 3 years, most small businesses operate at a loss. And it's okay, because you've probably got a lot of startup money or startup expenses, which could eat into your profit. So sometimes that's the case, and IRS knows that. They are aware of it, especially if you're, this is your first year in business or year. We should be coming up by year 3, though. We should be coming up by year 3. But you want to prepare your taxes so you can know your numbers, right? And speaking of knowing your numbers, you want to make sure that you're using a software program that can collect and put together and aggregate all of these forms and documents that you need. So you need to be able to put in your expenses. You need to be able to put in your revenue, the sales that are coming in for your business, right? So that the software can create the reports that you need. It's an automatic thing. When you put in the numbers, you can drill down and push the button, and it can spit out a income statement. It can spit out a cash flow statement, which is what bankers want. They want to see how much cash flow you got. They want to know if they're going to get paid. If they loan you this money, all they want to know is, can you pay them back? And that's what those statements will tell them, right? But don't be afraid to prepare your taxes, even if you know that you operate at a loss, because you need to know your numbers to begin with. And then you can take next steps on to how to make more money the next time and offset that so that you're not operating at a loss. This is very important. If you're going to stay in business, you have to know your numbers. Get with a tax preparer, get with a financial coach, or someone that understands how to make money. The business strategies of how to turn your loss into a profit. Does that make sense? Put a 1 in the comments if that makes sense, what I'm saying so far. Let me know if I'm on track, if this is something that you need. I've worked with a lot of small business owners, and this is one common thing that I run across with all of them, or most of them, is that they don't have these basic strategies in place, right? So that's why I'm talking about it. So anyway, I wanted to also talk about Black Friday, because thank you, Judy. She put a 1 in, so she understands it makes sense. I'm on track. All right, good. The other thing I wanted to talk about tonight is Black Friday. I wanted to give you guys some strategies. I know I've been talking about Black Friday. We got to get ready for Black Friday. I wanted to train on Black Friday because Black Friday is coming up. We're in November now. We're in November. And Black Friday, everybody knows, is on Thanksgiving. Well, actually, you know, everybody, all the competition, all the stores, all the brands, all the businesses want to always get a jump on the next company or the next business, right? So what are you seeing right now on TV? Tell me what you're seeing right now on TV as it relates to Black Friday. Right, you're seeing commercials. They've already started their Black Friday, pre-Black Friday, before Black Friday sales, right? So you should be doing the same thing. Follow their lead. I'll give you a tip. If you're unsure what to do for Black Friday in terms of what to sell, how to advertise, things like that. Judy says sales. Yes, a lot of Black Friday sales. That's right. So if you're unsure what to do or what next steps are, yes, sales, sales, sales. Mimic them. Watch what they do. Watch what they do. So if they're putting up a pre-Black Friday sale, maybe you're in the jewelry industry like Judy. She sells jewelry, right? So if she sees a commercial on TV that's showing pre-Black Friday sales on jewelry, she wants to be doing something like that too. If you see someone in your industry and they're already advertising Black Friday, you need to be doing that as well. Even though Black Friday is not until Thanksgiving, right? Even though Black Friday is not until Thanksgiving or the day before, but traditionally it's been on Thanksgiving. Now times are different. People are trying to get ahead of the next person or the next business. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing, Queen? She put a 1 and she understands that I'm on track. Okay, good. This is what people need. All right, cool. So if you see your competitors, depending on your industry, whatever it is, right, marketing or promoting their products, their services pre-Black Friday, we need to be doing it right now, just like them. Tiffany says, they are doing Black Friday sales every week now. Yes, every week. And in some cases, you might be seeing them on a daily basis. Thank you, Tiffany. So we just got into November. You know, maybe they were doing it the last week of October. Who knows? You know, but the thing is that if they're doing it, you should be doing it too. Take your cue from them. And then watch, I'm gonna give y'all a tip, and then watch how they advertise. If they're saying buy one, get one free, you do a buy one, get one free. Put your spin on it. Every business is different. Remember, I talked about that last week. I believe it was, or the week before. I talked about how your business can stand out and differentiate itself from the next competitor. Even though you might be in the same industry, you might sell some of the same things, you're each other's competitor, but you have a different spin on your business, so you stand out differently. So put your spin on this. You're just getting inspiration from these commercials, right? If you're a food vendor, restaurateur, caterer out there, there's a lot of, you know, restaurants, you know, they're having deals. They've been having deals as long as the pandemic's been here, because they're suffering a lot, right? Our restaurants are suffering a lot because there's not a whole lot of seating, inside seating, or they've condensed it to only, you know, half the restaurant or whatever, you know, maybe patio and the, you know, warmer client areas. So nevertheless, they've always been trying to think outside the box and be creative to drive more sales. And you need to be doing the same thing. But now we're Black Friday. That it's all about Black Friday. Okay, so I want to give you some strategies before I leave y'all tonight on ways that you need to be advertising. And this is for social media, but you can make it work for offline promotion as well. Okay, so make sure you got your paper and your pen so you can write these down. I probably got about 10 of them. We'll just stop at 10. I got a long list, but I won't go through all of it because you'll get the gist. That these 10, you need to put those 10 in effect first before I give you any more. Okay. All right. So interviews. You guys know I love interviews, right? I love interviewing. So think about this as it relates to your products, your service, your brand awareness, and connecting it with Black Friday sales. We're trying to drive sales because everybody's in this shopping mode, right? We're going into the holiday season. Black Friday is the kickoff. Okay, it's the kickoff. So everybody's ready to spend money, and you need to be ready for them. You need to be ready to take their money. So think about collaborating with another brand, a brand that complements your brand, or maybe you're two totally different. You sell two different items, totally different industries, but coming together as it relates to Black Friday and just talking about your business, right? So, for an example, last week I did the entrepreneur show instead of the Friday Night Side Hustle Night School. So I interviewed four gentlemen, right? Four gentlemen. They have a radio talk show, and they're bringing in their followers to this interview. It was live streamed and everything. So this is what I'm talking about, collaborating to where you're benefiting, because now you have a whole new audience looking at you while you talk about your business. Interviews with other people is huge. It's a huge way to leverage the other person's audience, right? So now, instead of just your followers looking at you, now you have a whole new set of followers, because now you're on a live stream with another influencer or another small business owner or someone that does that talks about entrepreneurship, anything. But the idea is to get in front of a new audience with your brand, with your product, with your service, right? Get in front of new eyeballs. That means new money, because you're going to always leave your link, right? You're going to always leave your website to your business. And that's the whole idea, is coming in, telling people, sharing with people what you do, what it is that you offer people, whatever it is that you do for people, right? If you're a service provider, or maybe you're a nonprofit leader out here in the community, letting people know what you do is very powerful. You need to be doing that. And not only just for Black Friday, but you need to be doing this throughout the entire year. So you'll take notes of how or who you can get in front of throughout the year. Always try to be interviewed by someone. Again, it's a strategy that's used to get your brand, get your business, get your nonprofit out there in front of more people. There's a bazillion people. If you think you got people following you now, wait till you start collaborating. That's how I was able to build up a lot of followings when I started doing interviews. I use that as leverage. I started my own show, called the Entrepreneur Show. And every time that I interviewed someone, I was in front of their audience, right? Because their people are going to follow them, right? Because they're on the live stream. And I left my information. Everyone knew what I was doing, because that's, I share that information when I'm interviewing, right? So I always got a new a couple of new followers because of that. And if you do that consistently, you will too. You'll get more followers. And that's the name of the game. Because if you're sitting around and you're not selling anything, it's because you need to get in front of more people, new people. You need to get new eyeballs, eyeballs on your products and service. That's how because you don't know if you're in front of the right people or your target market. You don't know that until you analyze things, but you need to continuously be receiving new followers. Okay, we need to be out here, just like when I'm working my network marketing companies, right? I'm in two of them. they always told us, our trainers and uplines always told us, we need to be getting in front of new people every day. We need to tell people every day what we do, different people every day. And that's the same with your business. Hi, Sammy, how you doing? She says, hey, my gorgeous queen. Thank you for sliding in Friday night Side Hustle Night School, Sammy. I'm just talking about SOS. We need help. We need to make sure our businesses are registered with the Secretary of State, SOS, right? We need to make sure we got our EIN so we don't miss this grant money that is coming our way. There's so much money. And now we're talking about Black Friday, making sure that we are set up for success with strategies to help us make more money right now. We need to be making money right now. Your Black Friday deals, sales should be on right now. And I think Judy, she's made some money before Black Friday, right? Because she's out there live streaming. She's showing people and sharing with people the products that she has. And that always leads to a sale. Trust me, I've done it. Trust me when I tell you. You've got to be in front of new people, and you've got to be live streaming on a consistent basis. Okay, so I went overboard with that one because interviewing is and collaborating and doing a collab with other people on a live stream is very, very powerful. All right, posting videos in your stories, and I've talked about this before, in your Instagram stories. Hey, Instagram, in your Facebook stories, right? You need to be uploading videos, and there should be something uploaded in your stories every day. There's a saying that goes like this. Never let your stories, what? Expire. Never, never, never. There should be something in your stories at all times. So how are we going to keep stories in at all times in our Facebook, in our Instagram? That's a full-time job, right? It seems like a lot of work, right? But if you strategically do this, you could do it yourself. If you have the budget and you have a social media team, they can do it for you, right? And you don't have to worry about it. You just got to give them content here and there, right? But if you go in and you put, that's right, Judy, she said expire. Yes, never let your stories expire. So you're going to go in and put some content, put a sale, a necklace, or if you're a food caterer, put a picture of food, a video. We're talking about videos. Videos convert better than stagnant pictures. Listen to what I just said. Videos convert better, faster than pictures. Pictures is great. You can put pictures up, but you need to be doing videos. And in stories, they've got the video that lasts for 24 hours in Facebook and Instagram. Hold the button down and record yourself. Create a video. People want to see videos. Pictures, they say pictures worth 1,000 words. But video, man, it's worth 10,000 words. People want to see things in almost like real time. That's like real time in a sense. It's not really real time, but it's video. Okay, this is real time, live stream. People want to see this as well. And y'all know I'm going to get to that. I always talk about live streaming. But I want to talk about some of the little things, because what I did, I've been able to change the behavior of my followers to follow me in stories. In stories, where when stories rolled out, right? I don't know, what has it been, a year or whatever. I only had like 2 views, 3 views, and now it's over 100 views in stories. This is huge, ladies and gentlemen, side hustlers. Listen to what I'm saying. This is huge. Your stories have got to tell a story. Take your followers on a journey. I travel a lot, so I love to vlog. And so this is really coming from that whole experience and just the passion I have of sharing my journey with other people, my travels with other people. So I can now do that in our Instagram and our Facebook because they implemented stories. So tell the story. One story lasts 26 seconds on Facebook. 20, and then Instagram lets you record the whole video and they'll just break it up. And so you want to share step by step by step of your journey, whatever you're experiencing. For an example, I think I have up in my stories right now, my trip to the chiropractic office. So I'm interviewing her, of course, because that's what I do. So, be you, do what you do, but share a couple of stories of that experience. So I've shared that I was interviewing her just a minute. It's not like a full-fledged interview, just asking her address, things like that, showing off her welcome center, which was the lobby, and then showing off. I took a picture. I had her take a picture of me in the massage chair. It was phenomenal. This chair just lifted me up off the ground and it felt so good. And so just taking pictures of your experience and sharing that, or videos, better yet, videos, just taking short clips of videos of your experience. People become intrigued. I said all that to say people come intrigued with following you. They want to see you outside of your business, outside of your company. They don't want to always see even though we're talking about our business, our services that we provide, our products that we provide, right? But people don't always want to see that. And so you want to mix it up. So show them some of your hobbies, or, I like massages. I love going to get my nails done. I love all that pampering. I love all that, peace and tranquility. I love that kind of stuff. So I will tend to share that kind of stuff. And then I'll mix in, one of my products or one of my events or one of my, packages that I sell or whatever, coaching packages. I mix it up, but people want to see other things. So take them on a journey. Okay, so put that in your stories. Also post videos on your regular feed, Instagram and Facebook feed. You need to be posting your pictures. Do a video of you unboxing. I think I was sharing this with a group of ladies the other night. If you've got some new product in, do an unboxing. And what do I mean by unboxing? Have you guys ever seen those videos of people unboxing? They're pretty huge and popular on YouTube. You might have seen on YouTube. Go to YouTube and type in unboxing and put something behind it, a brand or jewelry or whatever, and it'll pop up. But what it is when you order for your store, okay, for your company, and you get your order in, you get the box in, it's at the door, and you bring it inside and you're open it up. You want to record the new products that you have in, because this kind of it kind of puts people on alert that you've got new products that are coming in and you're excited. So it's building up that anticipation. Show people that behind the scenes kind of lifestyle for a business owner, right? People are excited and they want to follow you and they want to share in the journey with you. So take them with you. Okay, so make sure you do that in the regular feed. Videos, you can post pictures as well, but remember, videos convert better and faster. All right, let's see. Post. Okay, we talked about posting a picture. Maybe you want to do an ad on Facebook or Instagram. Maybe you want to boost a post. Maybe you have a post that received a lot of engagement, right? A lot of clicks, a lot of likes. Facebook will let you boost it for a low budget, like $10, whatever. You set the price, $10, $15, $20, whatever you want, right? And go in and strategically narrow down your search to a specific target market. So if you only wanted to go to people between the ages of 18 and 50, if you wanted to only go to women or children or whatever the case may be, set that demographic so that it only targets that particular group. Remember, you got to know who your target market is if you really want to make money, because not everyone is your customer. Not everyone is your customer. So you need to know who your target market is. All right. So if you don't know, you need to get with a brand strategist or someone that can help you determine who your target market is for the type of items that you sell or the service that you provide. Okay. All right. The next thing is make sure that you are also posting on your business page. Okay. Now, we have a personal page on Facebook and we have a business page on Facebook. And that may be the case for Instagram as well. Right. So You want to share or post your items definitely on your business page. Now, we know Facebook doesn't show us a whole lot of love on our business page. That's why we always on our personal page, right? Promoting. So when you post on your personal page, share it to your business page. So you don't have to post twice, just share it. Or you can go directly to your business page and post. You can do that as well. But you want to be always consistent with posting in your business page to show that it's updated, it's fresh, and it's not behind. Because people look at those dates and say, when's the last time this company ever posted something? And I've seen some pages where it's been a long time, and you just wonder if they're still in business. You just wonder, what's going on with them. So, and I'm guilty of that too. So I try to stay up on as many pages that I have a lot of pages. So because of the different businesses, but you either going to have to, stay on the ball with that or hire somebody to do it for you, one or the other. But make sure that you're continuously building that footprint on your business page as well. Don't neglect your business page. All right. Okay. Let's see. If you're receiving messages in your DMs, okay, or in your emails, make sure that you respond. People are asking you questions. Facebook does a great job of notifying you when someone has posted a message on your business page. So make sure you're paying attention when you go and check out your business page. Make sure that you're following up on those potential leads. Because people ask you questions, you could possibly convert them to a buyer. And that's your job anyway, right? If someone's inquiring about your products, about your lotion or whatever, about your t-shirts, you need to be following up, and the goal is to convert them. So you're not just answering the question, but you're asking for the sale. You're trying to convert them. Find out what they're looking for. Find out if you can provide it for them. If not, figure out a way to provide that or offer alternative if you can't. But try to convert them while you have them. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay. All right. Also, another thing you need to be doing while we're preparing for Black Friday, and we're already selling. We're already saying, hey, Black Friday sale is on right now. Is text messages. Text messages, huge way to convert followers to buyers. So you need to get on an app called Slick Text. Write this down. SLICK Text. Slick Text. This is going to be a text marketing app, just like email marketing, and you should be doing that as well. You're going to set up an account, and you're going to receive a code, and you're going to tell people when you post your items, if it's a beauty product, for an example, let's take a beauty product. Let's take some shea butter, okay? And you'll tell them, I'm posting a picture of shea butter, preferably a video, and in my content, I'm saying text shea butter or beauty. I can just say beauty to 31996, right? So that is prompting people because you're telling them what to do. Remember, we have to tell people what to do or they won't act. So they're going to text beauty 31996. That puts them on your text message list. Slick Text, write that down. It's super slick. Now you got a list of all these text phone numbers where you're going to send out one text blast to your offer. Okay, you're doing the same thing for email. I'll talk about that now since it really is the same strategy. It's just two different platforms, text and email. Email, you can use, what is it called? I forgot. I use ConvertKit, but there's a free platform out there. MailChimp is an email marketing. That's the one I was thinking of. Try those. Set up an account and start asking for the information, asking for their email, asking for their phone number through a text. Okay, for email marketing, you can put out a post that says, receive my free download. Click here, build a landing page, which I haven't talked about before, but you want to be able to capture their email. So in exchange for this free product, I want your email. You see how you do that? Y'all see how that works? They're going to give me their email in exchange for a free product, a free download, a free ebook or something, a free checked off list. People love checklists, right? 10 top side hustles that you can do today. That's a checklist. And actually, I have that out on my site. On my PayHip site is 30 side hustles that you can start today. That's a free download. So anyone that is interested in getting that, just go over to payhip.com / what is this? MQ services. I almost forgot. I'll put it up right now so y'all can see that. But it's free digital download. Instagram, payhip.com / MQ services for a free download of 30 side hustles you can start today. All right. So think about that when you're trying to drum up more business. You need to get more customers. In order to make more money, you need to get people on your list, because if these social medias crash and burn forever, how are you going to continue to solicit or talk to or share products and services or inform your customers? How are you going to be able to continue doing that if these social medias disappear? Because you have their email's not going away. Text message is not going away. People are going to keep their phones, right? They may change their phone numbers, but for the most part, they're going to have a phone. So make sure that you have these strategies in place so that you don't lose your followers. You don't use your customers, because some of them are your customers, and they're going to continue to shop from you. It's because you're always providing, good product and more things that they can have to help them out with their life, right? So text app, text marketing, get the Slick Text app, download that tonight. And then for email, jump on over to MailChimp, okay, and start your email marketing. Let's see, another one. We talked about promoting your page with a paid ad. Commercials. Have you heard about that? It's just like videos, but it's more of like a commercial. Have you ever watched those commercials of someone, maybe at the beach or whatever, or maybe they're showering, they're wet, they're in a swim pool, and then you're watching them do whatever they do in front of this water, this out here on the beach, and all of a sudden the commercial's really about lotion, right? So you could get a videographer, and y'all could plan out what you want to share and how you could put together that kind of intrigues people, gets their attention. Like, okay, what is this commercial about? Think about yourself in a real life commercial. This actually excites me. I want to do this. And I'm trying to think on a commercial. So, and it can be a short, it's just a video. It's not, put together a nice, good quality video, crisp and clear. But you're the content provider. You've got to decide, or if you hire someone that can think strategically or creatively like that, I should say, think about what product you would like to put on and sell and put in a commercial. And then when you've got your idea of what you want to do, where you want to be, and how you want it to progress from one stage to the next, excuse me, inform your videographer, let them in on what you want to do, share the vision with them so they can, get the right, pictures and or video clips, and they can get the right background and all the things that videographers do, right? They know what to do. You just need to share the vision with them so they can help you and get on board with this and make this a nice little commercial. But man, if you got that commercial, drop that commercial on people. They'll be like, what? Put it in your news feeds, put it in your stories. I mean, you have to think outside the box, because you got all these other companies you're competing with. Everybody wants your money, I mean, every business wants people's money. So you're competing with thousands of other small businesses. So you want to be creative. You want to be the one that thinks over the top, right? Man, I'm thirsty tonight. So get out there, think outside the box, make it nice, make it intriguing, and just have fun with it. Just have fun with it and make the money. Watch the conversions. If you're doing it and no one else is, guess who's going to make the money? And you're consistent because you're going to always be out there. Those are the people and businesses that people remember. Those that are creative, thinking outside the box. Everybody loves a good commercial, right? You know, like when it was football season, you know, the playoffs, and they had all these commercials. Everyone's trying to top the next commercial, trying to top the next commercial. And we watch because of the commercials, right? Because they're so grand. And so that's what I'm talking about. That's the way you want to be. So if that, if that excites you, then do a commercial. Oh, I'll share this last one and then I'll be done with this list here of ways that you can think outside the box, excuse me, to bring your Black Friday deals to life. All right. So the last one is doorbusters. Let people know you're going to have doorbusters, and actually, like right now, doorbusters. You don't have to wait till Thanksgiving. You can get the doorbusters right now. So just think about, again, like I said earlier, go back to the commercials that you're watching. What are they saying? Are they saying doorbusters now? If they're saying doorbusters, then you want to say doorbusters. You want to, if they're advertising now, you want to advertise it now too. So just kind of mimic how these other companies are strategically rolling out their Black Friday offers, even now. Okay, we need to make money now. We can't wait till Thursday to make this money, right? We need to make money now. So everybody else is doing it. You should be doing it too. Let me know if you guys have any questions about what I talked about tonight, getting your business set up with your registrations with your Secretary of State. I do offer LLC and EIN registrations. Just go to payhib.com/MQ services and put the link in the description down below, in the comments down below. But if that is you, just let me know and we'll have a conversation. But it's payhib.com, Instagram, payhib.com/MQ services. And for Instagram, you just click the link in the bio. Just click the link in the bio. I love that about Instagram. There's only one link on the ground, and that link takes y'all to everything that I got. So Instagram, click the link in the bio. All right. Now, if you are needing to move up to the next level, but you don't know how in your business, or maybe you're starting off and you just don't know what your next step should be. You have an idea, but you need help brainstorming. Even if you're in the beginning stages of creation, product development, and you need help, I do offer my services, my coaching services to you. It's called Get a Biz Coach package. Okay, it's a $49.99 monthly subscription for my ongoing coaching sessions. You can meet with me on a weekly basis, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever you decide. Okay, whatever you want. But just go to bit.ly/GetABizCoach. And Instagram, you can hit the link in the bio. But I will coach you on your business because, like I said, I've ran several businesses, different types of businesses. So I'm familiar with a lot of different industries, but I've been coaching for a long time, and I can take you to the next level in your business. If you need help, if you just need someone to bounce ideas off, that could be me as well. So go ahead and go out there and get that package. It's $49.99 a month. Get a Biz Coach package. Okay. And let's get going. Everybody needs a coach. We don't know it all. I don't know it all. I have a coach. A coach has a coach. And trust me, people that are making money in their business, like I am, is because we have a coach. We don't know it all. And so I don't want you guys out here struggling because you're too proud to get a coach, or you think that you know everything and you can take your business to the next level. Trust me, you could make more money if you got with a coach. The amount of money that you're going to pay a coach, is just minimum of what you're going to make after that coach coaches you through and takes you and shares strategies beyond what I talk about on these side hustle night school evenings in these classes. It's just a minute amount of information that I share with my coaching clients. So that's why you want to get with a coach, or else you're going to be out here trying to put this together. It's going to take you a whole year. You're going to be in the same position that you were in last year because you didn't want to pay anyone. You try, get on these lives, put these information, these pieces together, right? But it takes you longer. We don't have time to wait. We don't have time to wait to make money. We're in a pandemic. We need to make money now. We need to make money now. And so you need to get a coach. You need to take the next level. We need to 10x businesses like that, lightning speed. We don't have time to play around anymore. Not during this pandemic. People have lost so much. We will get my package, get a biz coach package. Just go to bit.ly/get-a-biz-coach. Instagram, click the link in the bio. And lastly, before I let you guys go, we're at 60 minutes. Okay. If you just need to ask a few questions, maybe you're just getting started. Maybe you have a tax question. Maybe you have a question about registering your business. Maybe you have a question about maybe some legal issues that you're having, whatever the case may be. You just have a few questions about your business. I do offer free chat sessions. Just go to calendly.com/meet Martine, and we can schedule over a Zoom call, okay? A chat session. You can meet with me for about 30 minutes at max, about whatever questions that, bring all your questions, write them all down so you don't forget them, okay? But you got my full undivided attention for 30 minutes, all right? Instagram, hit the link in the bio, calendly.com/meet Martine if you want a free chat session with me, okay? Let me know if anyone has any questions before we end this live. Again, calendly.com/meet Martine. If you need to just chat, you just have a few questions, you just want to know, you got me. You got me for 30 minutes. All right. So anyway, for those that are just coming in, thank you for coming in to Side Hustle Night School on this Friday night. And for those that have been following me for a while, I have moved Side Hustle Night School to Fridays, from Thursdays to Fridays. So if Thursday slip out my mouth, it's because I'm so used to saying Thursday night Side Hustle Night School. So it's Friday nights now. It works out better for me with my schedule as I get busier. So this is a better night. So hopefully it is for you too. If not, you can always watch the replay. And speaking of replay, shout out to my replay viewers. Thank you. If this is your first time, your very first time watching me in my broadcast, welcome to Friday Night Side Hustle Night School. My name is Martine Corte. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I'm a side hustler. Yes. And a live streamer. I'm a best-selling author. My book is Journey to Greatness. I'm also a 19-year tax professional and a 9-year landlord. I work with small business owners, entrepreneurs, network marketers. I work with speakers, leaders, singers, songwriters, anyone, preachers, to help them reach their potential client with assistance of live streaming to help them make more money in their business. It has been a pleasure tonight being in front of you guys again. Make sure that you continue to watch Friday Night Side Hustle Night School about 8:30ish p.m. Central Standard Time. I try to come on time, but sometimes that doesn't always work out. But nevertheless, I'll be here, and you can always catch that replay. So before I let you go, I always like to leave you with this. Always have a plan B and C. Okay, never, ever, ever give up on your dreams. Always stay true to who you are. All right. So if there's nothing else, no other questions or anything, comments, concerns, that will be it for tonight. Make sure that you continue to follow me. I do have out there the LLC EIN registrations. If you're interested in that, make sure that you hit me up so I can help you out and get your business set up for success, so we stop losing all this money, missing out on all these grant money because we're not positioned properly. All right. So also, we still have our replay of our Business Credit Matters class. Go out there, Instagram, hit the link in the bio to get that as well. Facebook, you can go to bit.ly/get payhip.com/MQ services and get the Business Credit Matters replay. It is out there for only $49.99. All right. So until next week, everyone, have a wonderful weekend. Let's get out there and make this money the weekend. We're still working. We're still hustling, right? We don't get no days off. No days off. All right. And get your Black Friday sales popping right now. Pre-Black Friday sales going right now. All right. Talk to you guys later. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.